Hello, 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 it's WumboJeff, and welcome to Project Vesperi. Oh, I'm not in the options menu. But this is a new game that just came out. I saw it yesterday on Steam, so I was very curious. It's about it's like a cinematic choices matter types game. It'll be linked in the description down below. You can go and check it out for yourself. It is currently $15 on Steam with a 10% discount, so $13.49 USD. The gameplay is roughly 2 hours for like a cinematic movie experience with gameplay elements, and it is from a small indie team, like former college students formed indie team or something like that. Sorry, I was just like reading off their Steam page and everything and just kind of trying to learn about the team and learn about the game. But we are going to be jumping into it here, so let's go ahead and new game. And there's over 10 different endings, so it's not just 2 hours if you want to go and explore all the different endings and stuff like that. But there's extras, special features. Oh, teasers, cool. Go to, okay, so different saves, new game. Sorry, I get a little distracted sometimes. The year is 2083. Earth's natural resources have dwindled. It is now clear that a new home must be found for the survival of humanity. That is good, because I was about to read the description on the Steam page. The unified nations of Earth launched missions across the solar system to search for signs of life on planets and moons: Mars, Europa, Titan, and Venus. On Venus, abandoned terraforming experiments created a safe pocket of reduced pressure and heat. In this traversable zone, the UNE found Grazer Canyon Station. This mission is known as Project Vesperi. In this game, anybody can live and everybody can die.
We need to reset some of the sensors out there. They tend to go a little haywire after the lightning storms pass through. Replacing them isn't an option.
What would happen if we lost one? Wouldn't the UNE just send another set?
This game is also on Steam and Epic, by the way.
They on you in Indoc, didn't they? Despite what they might have told you, we're on our own out here. The UNE is spread thin. There's no one out here to save us if the equipment goes sideways. It's up to us to keep the lights on.
To keep the flow of the reports steady. I got it.
Exactly. You're learning. Don't worry, Jesse. There was just some green on Mars.
Well, this place isn't exactly Mars.
No. Project Brood Room was a walk in the park compared to here. Come on.
I love supporting like indie developers. I'm very curious about this game just because of it being a small team and being like a choices matter type game. It really caught my eye when I was watching the trailer last night.
Okay. I'm gonna head northeast to reset the sensors. If you want to do something productive, you can go collect some rock samples above Geyser Canyon at 290. I haven't been there in a bit, so you can update the survey data while you're there.
Sure. I can do that.
All right. I'll loop around and get you when I'm done. And I'll be on comms if you need anything.
So far, it looks pretty good. Damn.
Just reached the cliffs. It's a hell of a sight.
Yeah, it's something, alright. You got those samples yet?
No, I'm surveying.
Survey faster. It was fun down here.
This planet doesn't look very habitable. Just saying. Oh. Yeah, I plugged in my controller because I'm just curious because I was using keyboard and mouse. Because normally when I play a choices prologue, the fine. Normally when I play a choices matter. We're gonna go keyboard now. Okay. I like to sit back and use a controller when I'm playing on PC. Observe Geyser Canyon. Inspect rock samples. Okay. Observe. Yep. Very yellow. Okay, that was the observing? Okay. Oh. Yep. That's a rock, all right. I could never be an astronaut. Yep. Very, very rock-like.
Just wrapped up. I'm about to head your way with the rover. Find a good sample yet?
Not sure. Still deciding.
Choices leave an impact on the universe around you. Choose wisely before the time limit is up. Take the rock. Leave the rock. Ooh, first big choice. You know what? We're gonna take that damn rock.
Yeah. I'm bringing it in.
Sounds good. I'll be there soon.
Every choice you make alters your own constellation. These choices determine the fate of those around you. Oh no, what's that rock gonna do to us? It's gonna be an evil rock. No, all of a sudden I'm thinking of Cord from like Guardian, or not Guardians, Thor. Hey man.
Helen? I think I found something. It's breathing.
Ooh.
What? Jesse, are you okay? Jesse! Jesse, talk to me. Shit.
In a moment, I might lower the... Ooh, we get to drive. I was gonna say, oh, Constellation. What's that? Oh, chapters, world. Oh, okay. So there's 3 chapters by the looks of it. I was gonna go to options. We're just gonna lower the music a little bit here. I'll lower it to like what, 60? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh yeah, we are driving on Venus. Nice. We gotta go save Jesse.
Shit, come on.
Is there low gravity on Venus? I don't even know. I don't know the weight distributions on different planets. I just know you float on the moon. I know some planets are heavier, sometimes planets are lighter.
This isn't right, Jesse. Something's wrong.
Jesse, I'm on my way. I don't know how I feel though about just the yellow everywhere. Maybe it's just how Venus is. Maybe it's because of the storm. I kind of want to see the planet though. I kind of want to see the sky. Just me thinking out loud. Oh, I almost wasn't ready for that. I looked at my second monitor just for a split second. I gotta lock in. And I'm also trying to get screenshots for thumbnails. Jesse, you okay? Is it still breathing? Oh, that was the prologue. Dun dun dun. Astrobiologists specialize in finding the life beyond Earth. Is that a real thing? I know we're looking for life beyond Earth, but we haven't found it. An astrobiologist says, oh, 3 weeks later. Oh, studies the origin, evolution, and distribution of life in the universe. Oh, the more you know. We're not here just for a cinematic experience. We're here to learn. Ooh. Made a discovery on Venus. UNE scientists visit. Potential sign of life. But is it intelligent? I take back what I said about the yellow skies. I looked it up. Venus always has storms and violent weather. I did not know that.
Hello, Dr. Roth. I'm Helen. This is my research partner, Jesse.
Hi. Thanks for coming, Doctor.
Please call me Evelyn. It's great to meet you both. I understand you were the one who found
Hi,
the
Evelyn.
layout.
Yes. It's definitely a bit different than what we have here on Venus.
Which is why you're here to study the object. Let's go inside.
So, Doc, I'm guessing you've covered your fair share of reports regarding signs of life, activity.
Well, to say that this geode is really a sign of life is a little much.
Actually, this is only my second time investigating one of these reports.
Where was the first?
It was a potential life sighting on Mars.
Hey, Helen. That's where your first tour was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you met some of the researchers you were stationed with.
No, they left before I was transferred there.
Doctor, we're following strict UNE protocol. So until we know for sure that this object isn't a biohazard, helmets on at all times. The geode's in the containment lab. When you're ready to study it, you can head through those doors.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh. Let's look around, shall we?
Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of the geode.
Okay. Chapter 1, A Lone Visitor. Caution, high pressure flammable air, no smoking. You know, I feel like that's just like, that's probably like, well, I'm pretty sure in this universe it's not NASA, but I'm pretty sure that would be like NASA's #1 rule. Pretty much any space agency's #1 rule is no smoking in space. Just saying. Fire and space don't mix together. I've seen The Martian. I know.
Doctor?
How long have you been stationed here, Jesse? How long have you been stationed?
How long have you been stationed here?
I've been on Venus for about a year. The previous researcher who trained me moved on to other assignments. Jesse arrived a few months ago to fill his spot. Before this place, I was stationed on the Mars Research Center. After your UNE scientist buddies turned the whole place upside down looking for a needle in a haystack. It was bureaucratic hell.
The UN had to be sure. What?
The UNE had to be sure the ruins weren't connected to a possibility of life. We had to excavate it all.
Yeah, and we had to pick up the pieces after your people left it a mess. A bunch of our dig sites were ruined. A couple of the lead researchers lost their securities for their families on the Mars colonies just because they didn't agree with your people's findings.
That won't happen here.
It better not.
Damn.
I may not have people
There
that I'm
is some
supporting,
tension going
but
on.
Jesse does.
I understand. I have a daughter back home waiting for me.
Geode's in the containment lab when you're ready. Try to keep a level head.
Well, damn. Good talk. Oh. Okay, talk to her again. Hey, Ellen. How's it going? Don't mean to bother you, but...
Anything I can do for you, Doctor?
Not at the moment. Bye-bye. I'm curious. It does make sense for the story to keep them...
Not at the moment.
Kind of, to keep the mask on. I kind of wonder if it's to help with not having to animate the mouse movements. I'm thinking of it from a developer standpoint, even though I never developed anything. Why do we keep going into the microphone? Or not the microphone. Oh my god. The, whatever that thing is. The, oh no. I know what it is, but I can't think. Talk to Jesse. Hey, Jesse. How's it going?
Thanks for coming over. I know you're busy.
Sorry, just getting my bearings here.
So, Doctor, these are some thermal scans of the object. You see this heat emanating from the center of the geode here? It looks like it's producing heat from the inside and then cooling itself off through the grooves from which the light comes out of.
Could be a sign of life.
That pulsating almost looks like a heartbeat.
Exactly. That's what I was saying, Doc.
Okay, please call me Evelyn. And you're right, but
Jesse wants it to be a sign of life.
There's still many other factors to consider.
Yeah. Helen said I was a bit biased with the message I sent to the UNE.
Message is fine. Don't tell Helen I said that.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Updated. Oh.
Thanks for saying that.
Uh-oh.
I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
Thanks.
Wait. Constellation updated. Okay, wait. Evelyn. Evelyn Roth is the UNE astrobiologist sent to Geyser Canyon Station to investigate the geode based on prior experience with a sign of life on Mars. An outsider at the station, Evelyn struggles to connect with Jesse and Helen. On her second year's long tour away from Earth, Evelyn is torn between her dream of discovering life and her desire to return home for her family. Aww. Helen Ward is the senior researcher at Geyser Canyon Station. In the midst of training Jesse and completing her final research tour, she's skeptical about geode status as a sign of life. Standoffish with Evelyn, Helen resents the UNE for sending an outside research to interfere with her work. I like this because this is actually helping me follow along. Jesse. New to Venus, Jesse Hartwell is the junior researcher who discovered the geode. Confident that the geode is a sign of alien life, Jesse struggles to keep his expectations in check as he debates with his superior, Helen. Ooh, the intruder. That's kind of a spoiler, but so be it.
Speaking of which, the geode's in the containment lab when you're ready to study it.
Well, you guys really want me to go to containment lab, huh? See ya. And pan out to the knife. Yeah. The microscope. I think that's what that thing is. I just thought of it. Where's my quarters? I don't want to advance. I want to explore everything. This don't look like quarters. We're going this way. Oh, containment lab's right there. Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll go this way. No, we'll go this way. I'm very indecisive if you have not noticed. Hey, Helen, how's it going? Ooh, what's in here? Whoa. That is cool. Ooh. Zoom.
Wow, beautiful. In a tries to kill you if you step outside kind of way.
Very true. Very yellow. We're just gonna be a little nosy in here.
Pass the time.
We're gonna rest? What? Is there anything in here? Check out your quarters over there. Oh, what's this? Yeah, we're being nosy. Read. To whom it may concern at the United Nations of Earth. My name is Jesse Hartwell, and I'm a... Oh, this is Jesse's message. And I'm a researcher stationed at Geyser Canyon Outpost on Venus. While out on routine patrol, I believe I may have made a discovery on Venus. This object was discovered near the cliffs above Geyser Canyon. I'll refer to it as the geode, as it most resembles a rock-like specimen. The geode seems to be pulsate with a purple light, almost like a heartbeat. It could be a potential sign of life. I followed proper UNE protocol and procedure by not making direct contact with the UAO. Wow, so many acronyms. And used the tools to extract the geode and bring it to the contamination lab of the station. Since the geode shows potential signs of life, I'm requesting that one of the UNE's scientists visit Geyser Canyon Outpost to investigate this finding as soon as possible. Okay. What's over here, though? Ooh, we're gonna go down here first. What's this?
Maybe she's not as tough as she looks.
Oh, this is from this is Helen's log. I think that's your name. Sorry, I'm trying to stay caught up. Vesperi log, year 2083, day 63. Rory's leaving in a few days. Won't listen to me. Is what he had enough? Is what we had here not enough for him? Was I not? And Jesse arrived a week ago for training. He's a bright kid, but he's got a long way to go. Was never much of a teacher, not like Rory. Hope he got back okay. That was day 74. Day 80. Training has had more than a few hiccups waiting for the lighting system to reset because Jesse accidentally overloaded our lighting capacitors. Total blackout. Can you put a trainee in a timeout? 101. Jesse's full of surprises. Was struggling to repair our element scanner when we swooped in and fixed it. Took him a minute tops. Maybe he is ready for Venus. Day 127. Planning on taking Jesse out today for a tour of the surface. We're nearly done with his station training. Thank God. I think we're both getting cabin fever. Update. A storm fried our main lighting sensor and we'll have to go out and fix it. Jesse's soldering the replacement circuit faster than I can tell him what to do. Update 2. The circuit's finally ready. Jesse can't wait to get outside. Maybe I'll have him swing by the Geyser Canyon. He'll love the view. Oh. She's liking her trainee. How nice. Helen. I think I said Helen, but Helen, yeah. You're getting closer, trainee. That's nice. Oh, let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna... He's super nosy here. More emails. According to an anonymous official, the United Nations of Earth has discovered a potential sign of life in one of the newly established research stations on Venus this past Friday, May 7th. While we have been unable to confirm the exact details on the findings of the outpost, our source has informed us that the evidence of the UNE has uncovered far more concrete than previously disproven reports and has been confirmed by senior research officials within the UNE. The UNE previously recanted Mars sign of life reports in 2073 after a rogue transmission was revealed to have emitted from the antiquated NASA tech. There's NASA. Aside from infringing on the United Colonies property within their discovery, the UNE jumped the gun in their announcement when a domestic research team uncovered an independent signal emitting from the Red Planet. The UNE had them removed from the project after one team expressed skepticism on the validity of the signal. UNE Chairman Nikolai Holden trumpeted the seemingly immediate results of the UNE's research effort on Mars. Sorry about that. I had to cough there. Immediate result on Mars. Much to the displeasure of the UCA, until a senior team of UNE astrobiologists discovered the source of the transmission, a NASA rover. The UCA delegation to the UNE has sent an official request for information on the signs of life to be turned over on the basis of good faith and information sharing set in the Treaty of 2058. Not that either side have been very forthcoming in the post. The delegation that is thus far stonewalled. In other words, one of the unnamed UCA announced. One of our informants in the UCA has let us know that the UCA's interest in the sign may not have seemed instant as blah blah blah. Sorry. The recent space expedition initially announced by the UCA has been determining in recent weeks where its prototype Cronus-class CTL ship would travel to establish a base. Potential remnants of past civilization could give ample reason for the military UCA to lay claim to part of Venus. Escalating tensions between UCA and UNE to a point for greater than pristine treaty. The keywords for our next release in Revier. Any connection information can be sent to her. Okay. So UCA is fighting the UNE for Venus and stuff. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was getting confused there because there is a lot of acronyms to remember everything. Constellation updated world. Overview. Once humanity's only home, Earth was deteriorated into a wasteland, ravaged by climate change and stripped of its resource. With the majority of its surface scoured by deadly heat waves and cold snaps, most of humanity lives inland or underground, dreaming for a chance to escape the stars. The leak. Evelyn found an article in Helen's quarters detailing a possible sign of life found on Venus, exclusively leaked and reported on by the Global Visual. Who could have leaked this find? Planet Venus. In hospital to human life, Venus has the hope of finding resources to mine for the benefit of UNE facilities on Mars. Venus is about the last place that any UNE researcher wants to go, forcing the UNE to give a unique incentive, unrestricted travel permits for the researchers and their families. Geyser Canyon Station is one of the several outposts established on Venus's surfaces by the UNE Project Vesperi. The station houses a team of 2 researchers, rotating each of them out on a staggered basis. United Colonies and United Nations. Okay. This stuff really does help me understand it. After denying the climate crisis and declining the invitation to join the UNE, the United States focused on building its domestic infrastructure. Once it became clear that Earth was dying, the United States reformed itself into the United Colonies of America. Of course it did. After a military coup. Desperate to catch up, the UCA is on a mission to colonize the stars. Once the climate disaster on Earth became evident, the United Nations proceeded to indoctrinate countries until it had unified every nation on Earth except the United States, which preferred to be independent. Of course it did. Reorganizing itself into the United States of Earth in 2052, the UNE is focused on developing humanity to survive beyond Earth. So the UNE is everybody else. The United Colonies is America being selfish. Got it. Okay. There's a lot of information I'm unpacking here. What's in here? Ooh. Zoom.
Sensor circuits. Huh. Seems Jesse knows how to handle himself. For a rookie.
Well, I mean, knowledge is knowledge. As long as you got the training, you deserve to be here, right? What's
Jesse
this?
Seems to be making the most of his free time, but it's definitely not spent cleaning.
Aw. What does that say? Make it back safe. Love, Nola. Aw. That's sweet. Everybody's gonna die. I know I'm gonna mess up. Oh, Jesse. Jesse. Exploring Jesse's court, everyone found a photo of smiling Jesse standing next to his wife. A note written by Jesse's wife is scribbled on. Get home safe. If I could make one note right here, I don't even know if the developers would ever see this. When it pops up in the top right that a new constellation updated, I kind of wish when I paused it, it took me straight to that constellation instead of me clicking to go find it. Because I might forget where to look. That's just me though.
Oh, welcome.
What are we doing here? Bedtime? Zoom. Anything to see out here? Oh, we can zoom far. As long as nothing jumps out on the screen at me. Oh, that would be crazy. I feel like that's going to be important later on then. All right. So,
Home sweet home.
okay. Well, I guess it's time to go to containment lab then. Yeah, that was a lot of reading. I was trying to take my time, understand everything. I already looked at that. Hey Helen, how's it going? Hey Jesse, you have a nice family. Just being very nosy. You don't want people to be nosy, you might not want to leave your things everywhere. Oh, let's see, what can we interact with it here? Look. Yeah, it's a nice rover. Over here, no. All right, here we go. Oh, I feel like that's going to be important. Oh yeah, this isn't the... Oh, chapter 1 constellation updated. Okay. I'm going to say that out loud just so I remember. Chapter 1. Prologue. The find the rescue here in Jesse comes out. Okay. Chapter 1. Everyone's private in. Evelyn decided to walk to Jesse to learn more about the anomaly. While Evelyn isn't sure, she agrees with Jesse that it could be the sign of life. Okay. They got wandering in the station. Evelyn noticed a locket ajar. Upon opening it, she found a loaded pistol. That's going to be important. Ooh. Oh, more words.
Huh. I remember this.
Privatized space travel and rumored UCA expansion. This Thursday, United Nations outpost in the prior Canadian province was surprised by a departure from the usual impoverished asylum seekers fleeing the United Colonies of America. Douglas Crone, a minor official within the United Colonies of America Department of Transport, who handed over a petabyte of government files upon being granted asylum. While the material is still under review, officials have found substantial evidence of Homeland covertly making the rounds in the United Colonies of America government circles. I'm trying to read it out loud just so we don't, because the acronyms are actually so close together. UCA versus what is it? UNA, I think it is. So I'm just gonna try my best just to read it out. Part of the recent space expedition, the proposed legislation would deputize any American citizen, granting them a close to light prototype ship and a patch of land on Martian territory, giving the recent establishment of our colony, Apollonia, under Chairman Holden's Project Rubrum. It's interesting that the United Colonies of America hasn't communicated it's interested in establishing its own colonies on Mars with our embassy. Responding to news of Kron's defection, the United Colonies of America have emphatically denied support for the purported Homestead Act. Anonymously, numerous government officials have called the legislation a slap in the face from the United Colonies of America, running counter to the Treaty of 2058's intent to facilitate open communication. This Homeland Act also rears the monstrous head of unregulated spaceflight. Previously, the Treaty of 2058 banned such transportation in response to Savannah Kamkakira's collision when an unregulated United Colonies of America ship the Savannah crashed into the United Nations Kamakura colony ship, resulting in thousands dead. If the United Colonies of America move forward with the act, they could run the risk of violating the treaty by providing civilians with spacecraft. Given the United Colonies of America's lackluster fleet, it's no wonder that they've been outsourcing the construction of their current transport craft to Titan spacecraft. Formerly an impartial manufacturer for both the United Nations and the United Colonies of America, Titan have increasingly taken on military-grade contracts from the United Colonies of America alongside commercial autopilot transport for their lunar colony. Cron files include a classified memo regarding the construction of a prototype Cronus-class CTL ship designed for interplanetary flight. Okay, given their expertise in weaponry, Titan's involvement with the United Colonies of America raises an alarming question. How far is the United Colonies of America willing to go to establish a colony? Ooh. Okay. United Nations. World. The Homestead Act. The UNE is keeping a careful watch over the United Colonies of America and its expansion into space, fearing that the United Colonies of America's true intentions behind exploring our solar system. So nobody trusts the United Colonies of America. Got it. I think that's it in here, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good to go and study the thing. Or not. What's this? Read.
This is a promising start for the report.
Geode visualization. 52783. Maybe some sort of ventilation. Strong grooves around the edges. Cooling itself circularly. Crystal structure. The geode. I'm actually gonna switch to a keyboard and mouse. It feels a little slower on controller, if I'm being honest. Jesse's transmission. Evelyn found a sketch that was drawn by Jesse. The drawing highlights the groove of the geode and how it seems to self-ventilate. Could it really be a sign of life? And it's F to scan. What's this? I don't have a password. Jesse Hartwell. Ooh, but I need the password. Because I gotta be nosy. Oh. Jesse's wife. Oh, damn it. I tried. I'll just leave. Jesse, what's your password? Oh. You know, fine. I don't want to read. Not yet. Wait. Wait. Jesse, talk to me. I need the password. I need it. You have no idea how much I need this password.
Do you need anything
It's
else?
life or death. Oh, not right now.
Actually,
What?
I might swing back around later.
What did I miss then? I thought I interacted with everything. It's possible I can come back in here later and get it, but I'm a stubborn. Over there, over there, over there, over there. You know, we're about to go through, but for real quick. What's this? Did I read this? I might have read this. I think this was the first thing I read. Read. I can't remember if I read this or not. Oh. I did not read that. A hidden choice. Okay. What's that for? The United Colonies constellation. Reeling after a massive exodus of scientists, the UCA has entrusted their space expedition initiative to the head of Colonel Bradford, an experienced soldier known for a rogue streak. Okay. Should we read this? I need to read it now just because we unlocked a choice. Read every article in the station. Oh, I got an achievement. President Martinez hosted a press conference at the White House in the morning to announce the United Colonies of America's new space expedition initiative. In a powerful statement aimed at the United Nations of Earth's current dominance over the interstellar exploration, Martinez promised to establish a foothold for the United Colonies of America as part of a campaign promise to his supporters. As we work to kindle further growth into the stars, we must have a maverick with focus and drive at the helm. President Martinez stated with that the president welcomed the new leader of the SEI, Colonel Jackson Miles Bradford, newly promoted from an army position as captain. Bradford is an odd choice for the job, beating out several qualified candidates for the position, including General Borgia. The long thought a favorite of Martinez for his decisive action in the late 2020s energy conflicts. Especially worrying is the colonel's known rogue streak, which climaxed earlier this year in an international incident of the colonies. We're like in 2080, so how old is this guy? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. He old then. He's like in his 80s. I'm honored to have been chosen to lead our nation in this endeavor, said Colonel Bradford. The UCA deserves a leading presence in the final frontier, and I'll do my best to get us there by any means. That sounds American. Questions by reporters, Colonel Bradford emphasizes primary objectives: the modernization of obsolete spacecraft and the establishment of key supply stations and defense outposts in colonial territory. Although Colonel Bradford humbly recognized that there was a bit of a catching up to do with the United Nations, he believed in the United Colonies of America determination to become the current colonial front runner. President Martinez shared his agreement, stating, "With these global accomplishments, our people will no longer have to be threatened by external alliances who wish to control their future. Our people should not be afraid." The United Nations has yet to comment on the development. This press conference was an empathetic response to the separatist group of scientists and engineers who left for the United Nations after the United Colonies refused to join the socialist superstate, sparkling political strife and anger. The Great Exodus nearly grew into direct conflict with the United Nations until the Treaty of 2058 was passed. Still, the loss of so many scientists was blown to the United Colonies plan for starting expansion, which have thus been constrained to the United Colonies lunar colony, Usonia. Asked directly to the UCA was still recovering from the Exodus, Colonel Bradford had a second to respond. Not anymore. Okay. My throat's actually hurting from all the reading in this section alone. And I'm worried because when I read, I don't always take in the information well. And I don't even like the sound of my own voice. So I don't know how it's going to sound for the stream or video. But we're just going to roll with it. I unlocked a dialogue choice, so let's go over here. I don't know who it was for. Maybe it was the password.
Anything I can do for you, Doctor?
Nope. Not at the moment. You got a very nice microscope going on over here. I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
No, not at the moment.
Oh.
Change your mind, I'll be here.
What do these percentages mean on the computer? We'll go to Jesse one more time, then we're going to containment lab. I got all the documents inside the first area, so go to you. Check the computer one more time, and then containment lab. Go to the geode.
Do you need anything else, Doctor?
No. I could really use your password, though.
Actually, I might swing back around later.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh. E. Come on, give it to me. Zoom. No password? Damn you, Jesse. Oh! Nope. I already did that before, but you know what? We'll do it again. Why not? Damn it. You know what? That's fine. We will move on. We will move on. I got a date with the geode. Yes. Why didn't you need to confirm that? I mean, I'm still in the main room. I'm just saying. Oh, I see now.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Who are you?
Who the hell?
That's not important. Just give me the geode.
You're the Colonel. Colonel Bradford. Sorry, I kind of went like hillbilly style with your voice.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me.
I went like very American.
Hey, I saw that the north airlock was open, and I just...
What the hell?
Get out of here.
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
Never. What makes you think it's important?
Why do you want it? We don't even know if it's really a sign.
Okay, why don't we all just calm down for a second?
That's a United Colonies flag on your suit. And this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
Get out of here, American.
I've worked my whole life to be here. And I'm not gonna give that up just
I don't have time for this.
What?
Give it up, Doctor.
Oh, I wasn't on my keyboard. Oh.
Hello?
Interesting.
What the?
This game is very visually up here. feeling. Constellation update for chapter 1. I will be reading these as they go along, just because I like the. I guess that's gonna help me follow along real good here. The intruder. Evelyn entered the containment lab, examining the geode when an intruder in an armored suit stormed in, demanding that she hand it over. Evelyn recognized the intruder, Colonel Bradford, the new lead of the UCA, United Colonies of America Space Expedition Initiative. Whoa.
What is that over there?
It's a circle. Oh, sorry.
That's the same light as the geode.
What? Use on a void shard to remember. Okay. Oh.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine. You kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
Oh, it's Jesse.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
You're with the United Colonies, and this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
I've worked my whole life to be here. And I'm not gonna give that up just so...
I don't have time for this.
No!
This is cool.
He listened, but it wasn't enough.
Oh. Sorry, I'm looking because, like I said, it's a small team that made this game, and I'm admiring like just how visually appealing it is. I'm looking at the lighting on the helmet. That's, I don't know why. It's just so cool. Remember, what's this?
Did I die?
You're that new colonel from the United Colonies.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who I am.
Oh.
Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
I was right. It's him.
What is the... Oh.
Some kind of wormhole?
I was gonna say, what's the point in remembering when we just happened? Oh. Venus has 2 sunrises in a year. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whoa! The void constellation. You got a little laggy there. Oh wait. The intruder world. Seemingly bent through time and space, the geode transported Evelyn to a dark void. It's been lit by purple lights. The geode showed her how she impacted her confrontation with the intruder with her actions in the station.
The launch site.
Whoa. That is cool. So this is Earth? It's definitely seen better days.
Hello?
Maybe they can't see or hear you. You're a ghost. Flight number 3737, Apollonia, Mars, time 9,
Wait.
reporting.
This already happened.
This is when she went to Mars, right? Or the UNE sent them to Mars to investigate the life stuff. Said it updated, but I don't think it updated. Nope, no update. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna jump down.
I am not leaving you, Jesse. You were supposed to go first.
Nola.
Oh.
Please, baby. I need you to be strong.
I wanted to see you off, not the other way around. Well, what if there's an accident? I don't want to wait and find that out in a year.
That won't happen. I'll be fine.
But what if it does?
Then it does.
His wife. From the picture.
Nola, listen to me. This is the best option for us. I'm trying to guarantee our future here. We agreed on this.
I know, but I wanted to see you off.
I get that. But I'll be right behind you. Right after this one research tour on Venus. Hey, we get a guaranteed spot in Apollonia. Then I can meet you there. Then we can start a family.
The Mars short cycle forward transport will be leaving in 1 hour. All passengers must be checked in by 0900.
You be careful.
I will be. I promise.
So he's doing this because I remember in the one thing we read, anybody who's doing the Venus project
I'm so sorry.
gets them and their family taken care of. Witness the memory of Jesse. Colony ships take 1 year to travel from Earth to Mars. That's interesting. That was chapter 1. Ooh.
We are starting our descent into the planet.
Oh, did we just time travel? Is this gonna be like a Groundhog Day type thing?
You can't just hint at the possibility. Hello, Dr. Roth. I'm Helen. This is my research partner, Jesse.
Hi. Thanks for coming out, Doctor.
Hi, Jesse. Good to see you breathing.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Yes, everything's fine. Just getting my bearings.
Oh, right. Yeah. Things are definitely a bit different down here on Venus, especially with what we found.
Which is why you're here to study the object. Let's go inside.
Okay.
So, Doc, I'm guessing you've covered your fair share of reports regarding signs of life, activity.
Well, to say that this geode is really a sign of life is a little much.
No, this is my second time.
Where was the first? Doctor?
Mars.
Hey, Helen. That's where your first tour was, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe
Should've
you met
just
some of the
lied.
researchers she was stationed with.
No, they left before I was transferred there.
Doctor, we're following strict UNE protocol. So until we know for sure that this object isn't a biohazard, helmets on at all times. The geode's in the containment lab. When you're ready to study it, you can head through those doors.
Okay. I'm curious how this is gonna be different now, though.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Hey, Doc. You might be interested in some of these scans of the geode.
I'll be right with you. I just got a little. I got something I gotta grab.
Talk to him again.
This will be fine, right? Gonna be perfectly fine. Just take it. Take it. Take it, doctor. Take it. Yeah. Equip the gun. Oh no, I don't know if this is the right choice. We ain't doing this with no diplomatic solution. Hidden choice. Hell yeah. Okay, at least we know how to read everything, because we could if we wanted to. When you're ready, face the colonel again. Oh, explore the station to find clues that might help you. Oh, awesome. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Do you got a password for me? That's the question. When were you born?
Hey, Doc. Ready to take a look at these scans?
Have we experienced this before?
Jesse, have we experienced this before?
Like these readings?
No, this conversation.
Are you okay, Doc? Wait, are you testing me?
What?
For the science corps. Back in NDOC, there were rumors that they test researchers to see if they're able to join the scientist division.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. This isn't the test, but I am evaluating you for the Corps. This is top secret.
I swear on my life, Doc, my lips are sealed.
This finding is extremely important. I'll need your help. And you have to be able to do what I tell you.
Absolutely, Doc. Evelyn, I won't let you down. Did you want to take a look at these thermal scans?
I'm good. I'll check them out in the containment lab. Good work, Jesse.
All right, Jesse. See you later. Talk to Jesse, talk to Helen. We already talked to Jesse, though. Unless I can talk to him again, maybe. I'm gonna look around the whole ship again. Or, not the ship, but the whole place. I know you care about Jesse.
I know you care about him. And that you don't take your position here lightly.
Yeah? So?
I think that's very admirable.
I do what I can with the experience that I've had. What are you getting at, Doctor?
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for everything the UNE made you deal with on Mars.
How do you...
I read your file. We didn't exactly handle that research site well, and you have every right to be suspicious of the UNE. And me. I'm trying to do better.
Thank you for saying that, Evelyn.
Of course. I'll leave you to it.
I'm back. Oh, sorry, I was just zoning out for a second, but I was thinking after the stream's over, I'll leave the video up, obviously, like usual, but I'm going to chapter the stream for anybody that's interested in watching just certain parts of it. Man, I hope one day I get a chance to be in a game like this. I love Choices Matter games. They're just amazing. I don't think. Oh, what's this? Oh! Log info, password equals flight number. There we go. So I'm gonna go to my constellation chapter 2. Now, play along. Evelyn went on with Jesse, attempting to get him to trust her. When approached, Helen seemed guarded with Evelyn. Helen was hesitant to admit that Jesse's assumptions are right. At the end, her final... Okay. It didn't really update for the chapter, but I found the password. Just do another quick run around just to make sure there's nothing to grab that might be new.
I won't be moving in anytime soon.
The question is, where the hell is Bradford hiding? Why can't we just go find him? Maybe I gotta talk to Jesse again. I'm gonna be nosy and snoop the thing first.
I guess Helen's not one for decorations. Just like Helen. Cold.
Even inside the ship is, or I keep calling it the ship. The base, whatever you want to call it, is very yellow. Okay. So I'm gonna run back over. We're gonna do the password. Then we're gonna talk to Jesse again, I guess, because it says optional. And then I guess we'll face the colonel. I'm sure this is gonna go just fine. Zoom. Back. Back. Continue. Three. 3737. Yeah. Helen. No. Three. Two. No, Rory. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. North airlock. Oh, so now we know where the breach is. Oh, I don't have a thing though. I don't have an option. But I know where the breach is. Cut off the oxygen. Blow it up. Hi. I feel like I'm making good progress.
Do you need anything else, Doctor?
Maybe. Oh, I guess not. Okay.
Actually, I might swing back around later.
Maybe that's just a small bug that I have to speak to him again. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna go for it, I guess. Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna go fine.
What do you want from me? What are you trying to tell me?
Well.
Geo, Doctor.
You're from the United Colonies, right?
You're Colonel Bradford.
Doesn't matter who I am.
Are you from the colonies originally?
Why do you care?
Just trying to get to know who's threatening me.
You're stalling.
Hey, I saw that the north airlock was open, and I just... What the hell?
No! Get out of here!
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
How do we know you're following orders?
How do we know these orders aren't just your own?
What do you mean?
I've read about your time with the military. Almost discharged due to disobeying orders, acting on your own accord. Are you doing this for you?
I didn't use the gun yet.
Or for the colonies?
You're with the United Colonies.
Jesse, calm down.
This outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Oh no.
Stop.
Three! Do it! I was not ready. No! Oh no!
Give it up, Doctor.
Why did I think that would be the right choice? Why did I think? Oh my gosh. Touch it. Just touch it. I just had to. I had the option. I found it. And what? It never works in those situations. I play so many of these games. Why did I think it would work?
God damn it! What do you want from me?
Uh-oh. What is this now?
There's two.
Why is there two? I guess I'll look at them all.
This finding is extremely important. I'll need your help. And you have to be able to do what I tell you.
Absolutely, Doc. Evelyn, I won't let you down.
Okay, so that's the first one that we did, like, beginning of the game.
I read about your time with the military.
Oh.
Almost discharged due to disobeying orders, acting on your own accord. Are you doing this for you, Colonel? Or for the colonies?
That's why he lives here.
I'm curious, is this just the first memory again?
Unless you need something else?
No, not at the moment.
Change your mind, I'll be here.
I don't have time for this.
No!
I don't understand. How could she have stopped this?
I took this rank to protect you both.
I didn't ask to be protected, Dad.
What?
Is that the Colonel?
Oh no, do I gotta decide which one to go through? Oh, hell. Oh, let's see what each one does. Oh, that's me grabbing the weapon. Okay, yeah. We know it didn't really work out.
I got him, but it wasn't enough.
Never is.
You're Colonel Bradford.
Doesn't matter who I am.
Are you from the colonies originally?
Why do you care?
Just trying to get to know who's threatening me.
I caught him off guard.
All right, what's this?
That looks like home.
I hope you find whatever you're fucking looking for out there, because your daughter needs you.
Oh.
Nikki?
Oh no, which one do I choose?
I think I have to choose.
Witness every memory. Oh. So we can either go with Colonel Bradford or go with her own memory. I'm gonna go with Bradford's, I think. Chapters. Everyone tried using the gun to defend herself, and the researcher, she wasn't quick enough to land a shot on him and was forced to retreat to the geode.
What is this place?
Looks like a farm.
A farm?
Whoa. This place looks nice. Explore the Colonel's home. Okay. So this is probably going to unlock some dialogue option to get through to him and get inside his head. That is why I chose to come here instead.
Bradford Estates. Why did you take me here?
Something over there, but I'll go there in a second. That's a lovely place. Can't go in there? Oh. I want to go in the greenhouse. Looks like just something over there, and that's it in here. Okay. Ooh.
Bree, I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? This time I'm not gonna leave my family.
That's not fair. I took this rank to protect you both.
I didn't ask to be protected, Dad. Okay, why can't we just leave the colonies?
You know we can't do that. I worked very hard to keep this life for you. For you both. Do you even know what it's like out in the cities?
I don't care what it's like. You're not around. I can't even remember the last time we had dinner together. Except for last night. Which of course was ruined by your little announcement.
I thought you'd both be happy for me. For this family. We're gonna be okay.
How long's it gonna be? 3 years? 4?
This job in the Space Initiative will ensure your safety. You have to understand.
No, I don't understand. I can't. I just wanted us to be a family.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it hasn't been easy. I'm sorry it's not enough.
I gotta say, the people that have been doing the voice acting, great job.
Right? You know that.
Mom doesn't want you coming back.
Which I'm not sure. I think they also did the mocap as well.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Bree! Bree!
Damn. They're actually making you feel bad for the bad guy.
No wonder he's so angry.
Oh. We'll witness the memory of Colonel Bradford. His family was mad at him because he went to space to work for the space agency. That was chapter 2. We're on to the final chapter here, I think. Chapter 3, I think, is the final chapter. Let's do this again.
We are starting our descent into the planet's atmosphere now, Dr. Rog. Over you there.
I know what to do.
Do you? Because I really don't. I mean, you can share it with the rest of us, to be honest. I might turn on the video over there. I was just curious how it's running. Running pretty good.
Doctor.
Whoa.
I've worked my whole life to be here.
Nobody's leaving until I
Guarantee our future.
You need to decide if your life is worth more than the UNE.
Try to keep a level head. There's no one to come and save us.
After this one research storm hits. Are you testing me? To see if they're able to join this organism?
This geode is really a sign of life.
You have to understand.
Geode's in the containment lab when you're ready.
If the Geo is able to access your memories and stuff like that,
Maybe you met some of the researchers she was stationed with.
No,
it
they left.
should really be a sign of life, right? Or some form of life.
Doctor, we're following strict UNE protocol. So until we know for sure that this object isn't a biohazard, helmets on at all times.
You're all gonna die.
The geode's in the containment lab. When you're ready to study it, you can head through those doors.
Okay. Should I go grab the gun again? Just in case? I might try it.
This is my last chance.
Oh, I don't like hearing that.
Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of Geo.
Not right now, Jesse.
I need to make sure they remember.
Are you gonna grab it again? The definition of insanity is trying the same thing twice and expecting a different result. I think that's how the saying goes. Take it. Sure.
This time I won't miss.
Okay. I believe in you. Equip the gun at every opportunity. Hell yeah. It's the American way. Hey Jesse, how's it going?
Hey, Doc. Ready to take a look at these scans?
Jesse, have we experienced this before? Have you ever seen Groundhog's Day?
Jesse.
I know it came out like 100 years ago.
Have we experienced this before?
Like these readings?
No, this conversation.
Are you okay, Doc? Wait, are you testing me?
What?
For the science corps. Back in Indoc, there were rumors that they like test
I'll just see if I can skip past
to see if they're able to
conversations
join
I've already
the science
had.
division.
But doesn't seem... No, I'm not testing you.
No, I'm not testing you. I'm just trying to figure all this out, Jesse.
Figure what out?
It's nothing. I don't know that you'd understand.
Well, you could always try me.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Just tell him.
Goodbye, Jesse.
Gotcha.
Why not just tell them about the intruder? We got the password to the terminal. Ah. What does this do? Because I was able to look at it earlier, but... Didn't unlock anything? Okay. Let's go over here. We're going to input the passwords again. And we're just going to fail. That's what's gonna happen. Because I am so confused. Three. That's gonna be 2. Leave. Now, can I tell anybody about the breach? You guys like, hey guys, we're not alone here. There's a maniac with a gun. It's not just me. Talk to Helen. Hi Helen, how's it going?
Anything I can do for you, Doctor?
I know you care about Jesse.
I know you care about him. And that you don't take your position here lightly.
Yeah. So?
I think that's very admirable.
I do what I can with the experience that I've had. What are you getting at, Doctor?
Your right to be protective.
Your right to be protective of him. A lot of us leave so much behind to do what we love out here, including Jesse. And he's a good kid. It's good you're trying to keep him that way.
I try.
I can see that.
The geode's in the containment lab when you're ready to study it, Evelyn.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, Helen.
Now about that breach that we know about. I'm gonna try something with the computer in a second. We're gonna look around though. I'm not looking at Bradford yet or confronting him.
He needs to remember who he's fighting for.
Yes. He's fighting for his family. I'm gonna go over here. Bradford, where are you at? Can I see you? No?
Oh, beautiful. In a tries to kill you if you step outside kind of way.
You know what? At this point, Bradford's more dangerous than Venus. I'm just saying. Nothing over here. Oh, wait a minute. What's that here?
He's already here.
Oh. I see his ship. Why don't we just say, hey, guys, there's a random ship sitting right outside? I mean, that's what I do. That's what I want to do. Anything else in here? I don't. Talk to Helen. I think that always pops up though when I press F. Can we just go to sleep? See if he goes away. Why is Bradford waiting for us to enter that room is the question. He could just enter it and take it, but we're not even there. Because he's already here. So why does he need us to be in the room to take it? I'll be right with you. E. So I'm gonna do the right password for Rory. Or Rory for Jesse. Which is gonna be 3737. I'm gonna do the Mars one for the other one, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Let's do Mars. Okay, so it has to be the correct passwords. Nope, just leave. Okay. I don't understand what's going on with that then. Because we already talked to everybody, and then we press F here, it just says talk to them, right? Yeah. Like, we're just gonna go for it. Here we go again.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Tell me why you're here.
Why are you here? What do you want with the geode?
I have orders, Doctor. Hand it over, and I'll let you live. You're stalling.
Hey, I saw that the north airlock was open, and I just...
What the hell?
Get out of here!
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode.
Did I mess up?
I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
4.
How do we know these orders aren't just your own?
What do you mean?
I read about your time with the military. Almost discharged due to disobeying orders, acting on your own accord. Are you doing this for you, Colonel, or for the colonies?
You're with the United Colonies.
Jesse, calm down.
This outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, stop.
Listen.
We can't just give you the geode. But listen to me. Please. That thing... it's bigger than all of us. I know it. It's real.
Remove helmet.
Listen. I know why you're here. You want to protect your family, right? Bree? Your daughter? That thing showed me. I have a daughter too. Her name's Ava. She's 6. I know what it's like to want to protect your family. I'm guessing all of us in this room know what that's like. But if I die here, She'll be alone. I don't want that for her. Please let us go. Let me figure this out. Let me try. Let me get back to my daughter.
Go.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, is he just gonna follow them? Oh no, okay. I'm confused because I don't know where this is leading. I'll be honest, that shot was probably one of the worst shots in the game. Just being truthful. The ship leaving the planet. One of the worst shots though, at least like graphics wise. Don't tell me that's how it's gonna end. Escaped with Jesse and Helen, okay. Okay. I enjoyed a good part of the game. The problem is everything that you got story-wise was in chapter 1 and you had to read for it. Otherwise, everything... I have mixed feelings on this game, to be honest. I don't want to be like too critical, but because it is a small team, as you can see right here. But that just feels like such a sudden ending. We don't really learn what the geode is. There wasn't really much information about it. Like, you can really tell, like, I feel like... How long was the game in development for, I wonder? Give me 1 second here. I'm just looking something up here. One good way is actually to go to Steam page and go to discussions. Is there a cutscene? No. You've unlocked an ending in the endings menu under extras under the chapter select, featuring a save slot under story to easily replay the game from start to each chapter. See, now the problem is I don't feel the need to see different endings because I feel like I'm not going to gain any extra knowledge from those endings. But I will check out one thing. Let's go to story. No turning back. Okay. Extras. Endings. So here are all the endings. A mother's mistake, the father's rage, homeward, homeland, fighting fire with fire, under fire, fatal misfire, sealed, airlock ambush, in the wrong hands, hope for humanity, a good kid, not in vain, the greater good, unlikely allies. I want to, can I, chapter select, can I go here? Yes. We're going to check out one thing. I feel conflicted because you can definitely tell as a small team, it doesn't feel like a fully fleshed out story. It is very short. I did that in under an hour and a half. How long have I been live for?
This is my last chance.
I've been live for an hour and 46 minutes. That had to be like...
Hey Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of the Geo.
I'm not interested. That was also like roughly 10-15 minutes of a start screen as well. And I'll say probably a good 50 minutes to an hour on chapter 1 alone just because of the reading portions. So you got roughly maybe 47 minutes. Barely any of like those quick time interactions. I'll be honest, I am feeling very, very disappointed in the game right now. Just my thoughts out there. Oh no, I meant to... No, we're gonna go to restart checkpoint. I was gonna go pick up the weapon. I just wanna see what happens. Because that's the one option I do know how to get. I'm pretty sure some of the other options include going like visiting the other memory of her own family and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and check out this one right here.
I need to make sure they remember.
The problem is I don't know how, because it's not very clear how you make them remember. I read everything. I talked to them. I'm not sure what exactly you do with the airlock, but we'll just do this for now. Otherwise, the game, like, the voice acting has been great. It's been visually appealing. You can definitely tell just because of the animations. You can tell that's why we have the mask thing to not really have to animate the speaking. For the most part, it's been really good looking, so that's a positive to take away from this. We're gonna go in here real quick. Yes. Yeah, I'm just curious. We're just gonna see if we can take out the colonel. I have no idea. There's probably an ending for like if you don't do the gun until the last thing and then there's no going back or no memories.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
That's probably has to do with one of the endings. Hello.
Hand over the Geo, Doctor.
Oh, Colonel.
You're Colonel Bradford.
Doesn't matter who I am.
Are you from the colonies originally?
Why do you care?
Just trying to get to know who's threatening me.
You're stalling.
Hey, I saw that the north airlock was open and I just...
What the hell?
Get out of here!
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot him. I pressed the wrong key. Well, there's one of those quick time events. Well then, this one was more exciting, this ending. Light went out. Killing everyone in the process. Okay. Oh, I can't skip the credits. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, that was the more exciting ending, the two I got, but we're gonna go for one more. I'm gonna try to do it without missing the QTE there. Overall, I am disappointed because the geode is like the main center focus of the story, but we don't ever learn about it. We know we just interact with it a couple times about it showing us the memories and stuff like that. Otherwise, when you get to the end, it's like the whole thing just didn't matter. That's how it kind of feels. I wish you could skip the cutscene. It makes it a pain if you want to go back and replay to get different endings. Although the credits aren't long, because like I said, it's you can tell it's a very small team. It's the geode. Pulsating again. Okay, I'm gonna go back, get the one, try to get the one good ending. Well, not good, but I want to try the QT. Just because I am curious. Chapter 3, yes.
This is my last chance.
Hey Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of the geode.
Well, I'm not interested, okay?
I need to make sure they remember.
See, she says that, but there's no extra dialogue options, even though I talked to them countless times. Well, not countless, but quite a few times. Take it.
This time, I won't miss.
Hopefully. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay.
Hope I know what I'm doing.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Because the thing is, I find the story interesting, just how it abruptly ends. I'm curious how this game would have been if they like had a bigger backing and like a bigger budget to make make it like 8 hours or so, like quadruple the current time of the game.
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth. Just shoot. I'm gonna be hopefully ready. This is the last time I'm trying this, by the way. E. F.
So even if I don't mess up, I get the same thing. That might be something you have to learn like in previous times and shut off the gas. Is what I'm assuming. Quit the main menu. Yep, that is going to be it for this. Like I said, I am very disappointed in how the game turned out, because I did enjoy the story, just how it abruptly ends like that. I knew it was a short game, but I thought we'd get some kind of type of knowledge on what the geode actually was, why it was affecting her memories and stuff like that. But the main premise of the game, what you're kind of there for, was kind of an afterthought, if that's the right word. But that's going to be it. If you did want to check it out, it is linked down in the description down below over on Steam. I'm honestly feeling so like empty with this ending and stuff. I don't really feel the need to go for other endings, which rarely happens with choices matter for me. Fighting with fire. Yeah, that's under fire. Fatal misfire. Everyone shot the colonel, but his misfire caused... Yeah, so pretty much two endings that happened because either you messed up a QTE or you got the QTE, but the colonel did it anyway. So sure, we're just going to yeah, leave it there. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy watching some of this, and until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. As always, I can't wait to see you in the next live stream and or video. Love you guys.